Okay, so I'm not very good at doing these videos, but I got a request to talk about the recap, I guess you could say, of lists for Follet. So, again, I'm kind of doing the same technique of holding the camera to focus close on my hands. So I'll start with the trill. I have a funny fingering actually for this trill. It's almost like a hand-in exercise. It's 2-3, 1-3, 2-3, 2-4, 3-4. So when I'm coming down from this thing, by the way, I follow pretty much the Schirmer edition fingering, which is by this guy Paolo Gallico, who I don't know anything about. So here we are. 2, 1, 2. Is that what I did? Wait. No. 2, 3, 2, 4. Wait, now I can't duplicate it in slow motion. Oh, okay, I end up on 3, 5. So yeah, 3, 5 there, and then it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let me check again. Wait. Okay, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4. I think that's what I do. One, two, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4. And then I start this part. Now the fingering in the Schirmer is 3, 3, 2, starting there. And I always did that, but today I was practicing slowly. And I've tried staying on 3 all the way to here. So that might be a good exercise to really work on the 3-4 trill. And so what I'm thinking about here is getting like a really good grip feeling on these notes with curved fourth fingers, articulating, lifting pretty high when I'm practicing. And also look at the angle. There's a slight angle of the hand for me that seems to work. Like an alignment problem. And I keep that angle here too. So I think somebody was saying they do this. That's an interesting idea. This is a little too much for me, that position. But I see the logic behind it if you can stretch that. And then there I guess you slide to 2. Oh, that's the second time. Okay, so the difficult part really is coming down to voice the top. Right? I would play that a few times. 5, 5. Just to get the feeling of, you know, having a strong 5th finger curved on the tip. And it seems to help me to curl under the 4th finger. It makes it stronger. And you can do this legato, the last part, finishing on the E. So you could do it kind of tenuto. Make up an exercise like that. Really curved, trying for the fourth finger to play in this position. Okay, and then with the double notes, there's a few things I'm thinking about. One is the alignment of the hand, more like this, where it's like elbow in, rather than this, which I think doesn't work for me. So, which seems counterintuitive maybe because you want to bring out that pinky, but somehow I get better results when I'm this way. So, first I would practice just really high fingers, 2, 3, concentrate on that. The middle. So concentrating on the middle actually, the second to the third fingers. Don't worry about voicing yet. I'm trying to really sync the hands, sync the voices. Now some people might do 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3. There's maybe merit to that, to have the third finger there. I've been doing 5, 4, 5 and connecting to the 4. Because I do that a lot, and you know, that kind of fingering. I saw Kissin does that, I think, in the beginning. So I think keeping that 5, 4, 5. But that, by all means, you could lift 2 and 3, articulate the 4, the F, and then go to 4. So 3, 3, 3, 2. And really trying to keep 2 and 3 as curved as possible. Not so much 5, it's straight there. But I definitely try to lift 5 to get that voicing. So yeah, that's the next problem, is that, you know, a lot of recordings, they have this amazing voicing of this and then this. And it's just amazing. It sounds almost like two hands. You know, Kissin can get that, and Richter, and all those kind of people. So how do we do that? Well, you can practice a few different ways. One way would be with really kind of flat fingers, and I kind of lift high and rotate, almost like you're slapping the key. So you're kind of overdoing it. So it's kind of like this, shaking and throwing the finger. And a little kind of secret tip is fake the second finger. So basically, I'm barely playing 2. So the voicing of this interval has to be very soft, E, very high towards this side. Does not have to be legato. Should not be, actually. So that. Yeah. So I kind of feel like very loose and shake and lifting high. And I'm thinking about it coming more from here than the finger even. It's like the whole arm turns. And then you have to concentrate on 2 and 3 being super light. Then voice the thumb the same way. Then this. Very light middle. So yeah, it's almost like there's a separate finger action in addition to the rotation. So it's like you rotate and you lift the finger. Pretty flat. Then if that starts to feel too sloppy, I go back to the sort of practicing I was doing before with the high fingers and more of the curve feeling on the tip, where the fingers are like pistons up and down. Now this last part, you can kind of go back and forth. So you could do each one a few times. First, forget about the voicing, just get a feeling of digital smoothness. And I'm thinking about that plus this. Trying to keep the third finger curved. And then again, this kind of angle I find really helps. Where the elbow feels like it's kind of jammed in to my side, coming from that angle. And I'm just sort of like wiggling the fingers. I guess here you need 3 for the G sharp. Same thing here. I would go super curved for the 3 and the 4, like really articulate. Yeah. And did I have another idea? Wait, hold on. Yeah, you could stay on 3 to give extra difficulty for the extra workout for your 3/4 trill. And again, aligning the hand a little bit this way, not so much that way, but more this way, and feeling very kind of square. Like the forearm is totally straight, the hand is just slightly turned outwards, elbow in, and it's like very high fingers. And then this one, fingers grab the top, voice, throw the pinky finger into the keys. The voice, play too soft. So you got that sparkle, and I play pretty much tenuto there. Like it's a Chopin nocturne. You could use pedal. To see how luminous you can get that top. But try to keep this 2 and 3 kind of curved, the control. Think of Alexis Weisenberg when he plays. He has this amazing kind of tension in his fingers, and yet relaxed at the same time when he was in his prime. Really firm attack with voicing. There, that's difficult. You need the top, 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 top. Every one of those has to be voiced as well as possible to get that sparkly sound in the top. So barely play 2. Put all the strength into 5. Always thinking of finger independence. Not too much wrist action there, maybe just a little bit this way. Alright, and there. Same thing here. You know, Richter's the best I ever heard at da da dee 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 da da da. That voicing that top is very difficult to do, and you can practice actually leaving out the C. Just play the E flat. Concentrate on the repetition. 4 5 4 5 4 5, and so on. So you can concentrate on that. When you leave out the 2, then you'll find, you might find you're playing 2 anyway, very lightly. See, it's like I kind of fake the 2. So, so this to this feels kind of glued to the keys. Da da da. Wait. High 2/4. So you have to lift that and go to the next. Now, yeah, let me do that again. Really grab, so lift fingers, voice the top. Or fake number 2. But I think it's important, right at this point, practice slowly, lift, then drop, voice the top. And that goes right into the next. Ta-ta, ta-ta, sorry, ta-ta. Get that feeling. You move to the right. So do all of those. See, top, top. That's a tough one. Lift 2 and 4. Just for a second, lift 2 and 4. Lift 2 and 4. Sorry. That was wrong. So you can almost exaggerate and try making an accent. Ta 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 ta. Then, when you get a good voicing on 2 and 4, you have to also lift 5 and grab onto it. There. This is tricky right here. 2 4, 2 5. That's key for me. 2 4 2 5. Then to go into the next pattern, it changes here. The top voice is the 32nd notes. The lower voice has the 16 notes. And you can practice this kind of tenuto, legato. Now right here I do 2 3 2. I don't do 2 4 3. I think I do 2 3 2. And that brings me into this. Same thing here. Start the double notes with the alignment of the hand. Turn the hand to the left, rotate. So you have to practice kind of both ways. I definitely do this sort of like, Wanda Landowska finger technique, or Ivo Pogarellich, watch him play. Like, I try to achieve that as much as I can, although I don't have that kind of a hand. I practice very slow, very articulate, every interval, hopefully struck accurately and with the right voicing, okay? And then you can sort of add this kind of tossing feeling of throwing the pinky, but it has to already have that ingredient of firm fingers mixed in. It can't just be all floppy. It has to have solidity as the basis. And really there I would, lift the 5-4-5 and try to voice them. So let me see if I have any tips. I kind of feel like I'm balancing on 3, but again, the angle is like this way, more this way. All of that is played rather like this. And it really loose and yet firm at the same time. I feel like the fingers are kind of isolated there, and the arm is rather relaxed. The wrist is just kind of, the shock absorber feeling. Not actively trying to use the wrist too much. Try your best. Ti, da, da, da. There are a few different fingerings here. You could do 1 to 5, so it's basically this position to this position. I've seen people do 5-5. I think that's what Claire Huang Si does. And I assume you come over that way. Really active. Then the other fingering a friend of mine does is actually the one that's written in the book, which seems crazy to me. 5-4-2-1-2-1. Sorry. I can't reach that, but I suppose you can find a way to glide. So it's like, where do you want to glide? Where do you want to glide? Here? Or do you want to pay for it here? That's what you have to decide. Now this is tricky right here. I think I go 4-2, and then you start the double notes on the second 30-second note. Now voice the top. So by barely playing 2. Okay, curve 2, flat 5. And here you try to curve 5, all the other ones. This kind of action up. With a legato. that's what I do there. I'll have to make another video for the hand crossing and all that stuff. All right, so yeah, let me know if that helps. Okay. Good luck. It's a work in progress for me too, by the way. It's not, I don't claim to be a master of this piece. Okay. Bye.